I didn't walk into my engagement thinking love was fragile. I thought once you chose each other, you protected that choice. I'm Callum Wright. I'm 36. I proposed to Elise after 4 years together, not because things were perfect, but because they felt solid. We had routines, Sunday groceries, Friday takeout, quiet mornings where nothing needed to be said. She used to say she felt safe with me. That word mattered. I built my life around being dependable. Stable job in logistics, own my apartment, no chaos, no drama. I thought that's what grown love looked like. Elise had a past, like everyone does. An ex named Rowan. She mentioned him early on, casually. College boyfriend. Messy breakup. I didn't pry. I didn't compete with ghosts. I trusted what she chose in the present. For years, his name barely came up. When it did, it was neutral. Then something shifted after we got engaged. It wasn't dramatic. It was subtle. She'd compare small things without meaning to. How Rowan loved hiking. How Rowan hated routines. How Rowan was spontaneous. She always added, not that it matters. I told myself it didn't. I didn't want to be the insecure guy. The comment came on a Tuesday night. Nothing special. We were eating leftovers, standing in the kitchen. I was talking about pushing the wedding date back a month because work was getting heavy. She rolled her eyes, laughed lightly, and said, God, Rowan would have just quit his job and booked a flight. He never overthought things like you. She smiled like it was harmless, like it was just an observation. Something in me went quiet. I didn't snap. I didn't raise my voice. I just looked at her and said, why would you say that? She shrugged. Relax. I didn't mean anything by it. Then she walked away. I stood there longer than I should have. That wasn't jealousy. It was disrespect. It wasn't about Rowan. It was about what she revealed without realizing it. That she was still measuring me against someone who didn't earn a place in our future. Over the next few days, I noticed more. Her phone angled away. Late replies. Short answers. When I asked if something was wrong, she said I was imagining things. That I was tense lately. That wedding stress was getting to me. I believed her because believing her was easier than accepting the alternative. Friday night, she said she was staying late at work. I didn't question it. I cooked dinner for one, cleaned up, watched a show we'd been saving together, fell asleep on the couch. Around midnight, I woke up to my phone buzzing. A message from a number I didn't recognize. No greeting, just a screenshot. Elise's Instagram story, deleted but saved. A dimly lit bar, 2 glasses, a familiar hand resting near hers. Rowan's hand. The caption read, some people never stop feeling like home. I didn't feel rage. I felt clarity, the kind that settles in your chest and stays. I didn't reply. I didn't confront her. I locked my phone and went to bed. When Elise came home at 2 in the morning, I pretended to be asleep. She smelled like citrus and something unfamiliar. She slid into bed carefully, like someone trying not to wake guilt. I stared at the ceiling long after she started breathing evenly. The next day, she left early, said nothing, kissed my cheek like muscle memory. I took the day off work. I didn't rush. I opened the spare closet and pulled out the box with wedding stuff. Guest list, venue deposit receipts, the ring box. I placed everything neatly on the dining table. Then I went to the bedroom. I packed my things slowly, not out of anger, out of respect for myself. Clothes, documents, laptop, the framed photo from our first trip to Brighton, face down. I left my key on the counter. When Elise came home, the apartment was quiet. Too quiet. She called my name once. Then again. She found the table. She didn't cry at first. She sat down, stared, confused. When she noticed the ring box, her breath caught. She pulled out her phone and called me. I answered on the 3rd ring. What is this? She asked, voice shaking. I said calmly, you crossed a line. And then you walked over it. She tried to explain. Said it meant nothing. Said she was just catching up. Said I was overreacting. I let her finish. Then I said, you compared me to him. Then you chose him. Even for one night. That told me everything. She asked where I was going. I told her I already left. She asked if we could talk. I said we just did. I hung up. That night, I slept at my brother's place. No weight on my chest. No wondering. Just quiet. I didn't leave because of a comment. I left because that comment revealed where I stood. I wasn't the future. I was the safe option until something familiar felt exciting again. I won't build a life on being second to someone who already lost her once. What she came home to wasn't revenge. It was consequence. And sometimes, silence says it all.